Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Former UFC champion in 2-weight Conor McGregor shared his expectations from the fight between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. In my opinion, Francis Ngannou is more of a kickboxer than a mixed martial artist. He is more of a stand-up fighter. For Francis, the fight is uncomfortable. He has the mentality of a drummer. This is what he will get in the upcoming battle. He faces an extremely difficult task, but anyone can strike. Tyson can skip. It will be interesting to see how this unfolds. Tyson looks great in the swing, fast, light, elusive. This could be a truly stellar performance by Tyson Fury. Francis has the power. Francis has a great strength and the mentality of a drummer. Anything can happen to his power. Ngannou will have Mike Tyson in the corner, and such a style can be kryptonite for such a long-range fighter as Tyson Fury. McGregor quotes: WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury and the former UFC champion Francis Ngannou will hold a duel that will be the main event of the boxing evening in Saudi Arabia. A boxer and a mixed-style fighter will enter the ring of Riyadh on October 28. The WBC Riyadh champion title will be at stake in the main fight, so the world champion belt that belongs to Fury is safe, but the imaging of both fighters is not. Francis Ngannou is preparing for his boxing debut. Before that, the Cameroonian was a superstar of mixed martial arts and the most sought-after heavyweight of the UFC. But Ngannou got bored and also wanted to inject more money. Francis left the title of UFC champion, refused $8 million for a fight with John Jones, and went to the most impressive contract in his life. The Cameroonian's manager said that Francis will earn many times more for the fight with Fury than during his entire career in the UFC. According to the Daily Mail, Ngannou received $4 million during his career, so the manager's words may be true. In addition, Fury himself said that his opponent would get rich by $10 million. For Fury, the upcoming fight may also be the most profitable in his career. According to promoter Bob Arum, Fury will earn more than $100 million for a fight with Ngannou. Boxer Derek Chisora also believes that the Briton will take away about $50 million from Riyadh for comparison. According to Sports Zone, over the last two fights with Chisora and White, Tyson earned about $60 million. Money is the main thing that will happen in a commercial duel between Ngannou and Fury, but we are talking about top fighters, so a right fist fight is also worth waiting for. Francis Ngannou has a serious test ahead of him as a world champion and a 10-round fight according to boxing rules. There is already a video on the web where Mike Tyson himself prepared the Cameroonian for a fight with the Gypsy King. Only this was a one-time performance, and it is unlikely that it will help Ngannou in the fight with Fury. Of course, Francis is a very powerful fighter and the UFC heavyweights were afraid of Ngannou's sledgehammer. But all that firepower doesn't compare to Tyson's arsenal. The Briton threw off a couple, even more extra pounds for this fight. He became even faster, more resilient, but the force of his blow undoubtedly remained the same. Plus, this fight will take place on his territory in a boxing ring. 10 rounds will also play a role. Ngannou has never had such a distance, but Tyson passes it quite calmly. British heavyweight Tyson Fury say he could have drunk 25 pints of beer before a boxing match with Francis Ngannou, but would still have won. I once said I could drink 15 pints of beer and still beat Anthony Joshua, so I'm going to officially declare that I can drink 25 pints of beer and still beat Francis Ngannou. To be honest, we don't know much about what this guy is like in boxing. Obviously, he will make his professional debut against the heavyweight champion of the world, which in itself is a big task. I'm in very good shape. I'm very well prepared to put on a show and win the fight, Fury said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.